In this video, we're taking a look at the new Fire Shotgun, aka the Reclaimer 18. They buffed this weapon in Season 5, and this gun in tac stance spread mode with the incendiary shells is a nightmare. You're gonna be firing a wall of hot lead, destroying everybody. If you guys enjoy, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go ahead and create the new absolute best and fastest killing Reclaimer 18 class setup, aka the Spas 12, aka the new Fire Shotgun. This is very, very fun to use. Now, we are not going to run any of the muzzles on this weapon. The reason is we are going to be using this gun in tac stance. Now, this is going to be the first tac stance setup I'm actually recommending. For the barrel, we are going to be rocking the Scourger 900 heavy barrel. Trust me, this is going to discourage everybody from getting within point blank range of you because we're taking advantage of tube ammo capacity, bullet velocity and range, recoil control, as well as gun kick control. The cons are completely irrelevant because we're keeping this weapon in tac stance. This gun is going to be a nightmare for everybody on the other team if you're playing on a short range map, or if you're just trying to run and gun and just get in people's faces. Now, we are running an underbarrel on this shotgun. This is where things get kind of interesting. Instead of rocking the DR6 hand stop like we would run on the Lockwood, we are actually going to be rocking the FTAC MSP 98 hand stop on the Reclaimer 18 to take advantage of more aim walking speed, vertical recoil, gun kick control, and movement speed. When running this weapon in tac stance, you want to make sure you're aim down sight as long as possible. You can seriously walk around aim down sight like if you're trying to sprint. That's how quick it is. It's kind of like a super butt shotgun setup. It's stupid. I don't understand what they were thinking when they decided to allow the tac stance spread to be that effective on the Reclaimer 18. So make sure you guys have this on your setup. Now for the ammunition, we are going to rock the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath. This is going to be ridiculous on here, hence the Fire Shotgun. You're going to be having incendiary damage, making sure you can absolutely destroy and annoy everybody you come across. This doesn't make any sense how effective it is on this weapon, because typically when you rock the Dragon's Breath, it makes the shotguns not as good as they would be with the regular rounds, not for the Reclaimer. Now, we are going to run a rear grip on this build. I do recommend running the Haste XV grip tape to bump up tac stance spread as well as sprint to fire speed. We're making sure we can absolutely dominate at those close to medium ranges with this weapon. You're going to be able to still get one-shot kills at point blank, which is kind of crazy with a tac stance shotgun. It's dumb. And then finally, we are rocking a stock here. I should say lack of a stock. The no stock is going to be the best choice here. Now, I do understand the no stock, when you are not running it in the tac stance, blocks your vision. In tac stance, it doesn't matter. So we're going to reap the rewards of having more crouch movement speed, sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and aim walking speed. Overall, a great attachment on the Reclaimer 18 when you do have on the incendiary shells and you're rocking this weapon in tac stance spread. When you go ahead and build this class setup and jump into the firing range, you're going to see how effective it is. Now, if you do not put it in tac stance, this is what you see. In tac stance, it's perfectly fine, and we're going to switch this to semi-automatic mode. Do not put it in pump, and we're literally going to be having a wall of lead, man. Incendiary shells going crazy. This is going to be a ridiculously good class setup. Now, you can see when you actually go ahead and fire all the shells, it's going to fire two of the same, or I should say not fire, it's going to reload two of the shells at the same time. So the reload speed isn't as slow as it normally would be if it wasn't the case. So obviously that's going to be super helpful when running and gunning. Now for the secondary, we have on the Renetti a great backup when you are rocking a shotgun. We have the carbine kit, making this a submachine gun. We are utilizing the 50-round drum. We are utilizing the exoskeletal vertical grip on this class, the compensated flash hider, and we are also going to be rocking the slip reflector for ease of use at those medium ranges here. Now, do not forget to equip stem shot, super important with a shotgun setup, munitions box, scavenger gloves, covert sneakers, the compression plate, bone conduction headset, as well as comms vest. You can literally have a 24/7 UAV. Every time you kill somebody and run over their body, they're dropping a radar beacon, let you know exactly where everybody is at. Because we have a shotgun, everything's gonna be at close range. You're gonna have a radar at all times. This is a broken class setup. Use this right now before they nerf it, because I can guarantee it's going to happen. If you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Let's get in the gameplays. All right, let's get busy with the new fire shotgun, man. We got the Reclaimer 18. We're rocking it in tac stance this time. This is actually the first time I'm making a tac stance class because typically we don't really rock tac stance weapons, but this is actually, believe it or not, the best way to use this because the way that we're setting up the build, you can't even use the iron sights anyway. So tac stance is going to be the best option. We have the incendiary shells on here. It's going to be a wall of fire. Just think of this like the Riveter, but a little bit more damage. Oh my God. Go, baby. The thing I've noticed about this thing, like if there's like a group of people and you start blasting this, it's almost like a fire smoke screen in a way. Let me get some ammo. As my teammates are throwing down smokes, not really a huge. I mean, the range on this isn't bad whatsoever. And this is a tac stance class. There's an AFK. I'm about to say no.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV online.
Uh-oh. There's no way he can see me. There's no way.
The enemy's taking the lead.
I don't really care that they took the lead right there. This is not the best map because it is kind of big.
Secure the lead. Lead all ready to deploy. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hostile spotted. UAV is authorized. Copy. Advanced UAV entering the AO. Waiting for threat.
Rotate this way. I'm literally just gonna wait around the corner on these guys.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Rotate over here. How many of them are gonna come from this way?
We've lost the lead.
Okay, I can pry.
Secure the area. We lost our overwatch shield. We have taken the lead.
I'm about to pick up a regular gun.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Okay, he's not going through here.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Drop that over there.
Solid copy. Phoenix 2-3 on station. Scanning for hostiles.
Right now, I really do wish the streaks counted toward
Stand by.
other streaks right now. You got like 2 guys over here.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh man, there's like 3 of them in this room.
Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Rotate over here. We gotta get a smaller map.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Oh god.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
The fact that we got melee players is annoying.
Standing by. Enemies inside the perimeter. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Standing by.
I'm not trying to rush this kid with that sledgehammer because I know that the melee range on that is cracked.
Hardpoint. Stand by. Hostile cluster mine detected. Inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
28.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I would not rush that teammate. I just would not.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
UAV returning to base.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Oh, we got the nuke.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Rotate over here.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the Overwatch Kilo ready for tasking.
Fox to 2 is inbound now. Weapon count.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Marking a hostile.
Point compromised. Secure the area.
I'm with you.
What? Didn't I destroy this like earlier? Because I could have sworn I just. Wow. Okay.
Enemies inside
It
the
is what it is. I could have sworn I blew up that mine. Because the guy that dropped it, I blew him up, I killed him, and then I got a bunch of explode. I thought I destroyed that. Wow, I guess not.
area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
I thought I had been destroyed that. Jesus, those cluster mines are actually insane. I really probably should start running that. But it doesn't count toward the nukes, so there's no point.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Rotate over here. We're gonna do a full wrap.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Kind of hilarious how fast you can walk around. With the tack stance. Like, were they even thinking when they decided to make this? Like,
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
I don't think this is supposed to be this effective, especially with the incendiary. Because this is actually like this is the best way to use it. Like, pump action, forget it. This tack stance setup is literally broken.
Hardpoint compromised.
I'm about to call my nuke in a second. It's time to drop it. And you literally reload 2 shells at a time. Let's go, baby.